The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Scotland looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
Oh, what a climb! Morocco have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Brahim Diaz. We expected better, and so did he. Robertson. And he goes cross-field. Christie. Good chance here!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Unahi. Now that's well seen too. Again. Robertson. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cuts out the pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. And that was very necessary. Adli. Diop. Diop. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Hakimi. Adli. Brahim Diaz. Nicely shaped cross. McTominay. Again. Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. It's run loose here. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. Adli. Diop. Diop. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Moved on forwards. Diop gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. He has found a way through. Played back in. McTominay! Unahi. proves too strong. McTominay. Christie. Christie going full steam down the flank. Christie in acres of space out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now this could... And the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
He should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hakimi forwards and with intent. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. Unahi. Adli. And it's Adli. That's a good ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
McTominay clears it away. Goes for a shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Adams. Robertson. Brahim Diaz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. Aim forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Diop. Christie did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Diop makes the interception. Unahi. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's hoisted clear. Unahi. Now it's Adli. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, shooting chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Christie. Patterson forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Gilmore forwards and with intent. Now it's McGinn. Adli shifted upfield. Lofted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he spark a counter here? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Adams. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Unahi chips it through. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. That's the throw. And it's Adli. Steaming on goal. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Robertson. McTominay. Good ball, good take. Scotland suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Hakimi. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Patterson. Hakimi aim forwards. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Gilmore. McGinn. Oh, that's neat. He is through here. Cleared without complication. Scotland have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward.
Morocco, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. And it's Christie. There's the shot! Gets good distance on it. Can he deliver? Hakimi attempts a clearance. Oh, what a ball! Chance for a shot! And the shot's real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he thumps it clear. McTominay. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Wins the duel this time. Pinged towards the front line. Unai. Thinks one through, and he welcomes it in. And he decides to cross it. McTominay. Patterson forwards and with intent. Clearly not happy with that. Big chance, must be! Again! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Gets it away. Nice control. And it's Patterson. Takes a shot! Showing good feet. McTominay. Oh, good spread. Patterson. Oh, it's played into the area. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. Gilmore. Patterson. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that could set him on his way. And they can counter here. Decent progress down the left. That's good play. Gilmore defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this is a decent chance! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Diop. And he cuts out the supply. Robertson. Patterson. And it's Christie. Time to deliver. He's shooting!
It goes to show he is human after all. Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Brahim Diaz. Hakimi moved on forwards. Cleared away. It's a quick ball upfield. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it. Corner it is. McGinn. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Adams. Now it's McTominay. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He is just caressing the ball. Adley. So what can they make of this? Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, good take in a good area. Ball is over the line. Looking for a decent ball in. Delivers the ball. Big chance! Tries to get it clear. Robertson. Done delicately. Can he latch on to this? And he steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. And it's McTominay. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
McGinn. Oh, it's come loose. McGinn. McTominay. Spread out to the left. Robertson takes aim and crosses. There will be a throw-in. Adley forwards and with intent. Plays it across. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Adams, and it's lofted through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
And that has been cleared. Have it back and can go again. Adley shifted upfield. Cuts out the pass. Christie aimed forwards. And it's Gilmore. Patterson. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi gently done. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got away. It's anyone's ball now. McGinn moved on forwards. Robertson. Gilmore short changes him with that pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Long ball looking to counter. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Back into the middle. Unahi. And it's played forward. And he shoots! And that's Christie. Scotland couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. There are a few waiting for it. It's crossed into the middle. And it's been given away. In again. Christie forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. far too far and out of play.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely intercepted. Well, there's a probing ball. Begin. Adams. He has found the way through. And the shot! He'll try to keep this alive. That's a nicely weighted pass. Throw it. And it's McTominay. Now it's Adams. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Lovely bit of skill. Patterson. Patterson's cross. Tries to get it clear. Brahim Diaz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Unahi has created one goal already. And it's Hakimi. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Aim forwards. Patterson, long ball upfield. And that is out of play. McTominay. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone direct. Fantastic goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Morocco find a position of real strength now. Moved on forwards. Scotland already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. He's got space in the area! Well timed, excellent interception. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. McGinn. Robertson. Could be danger here. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's onto it in a flash. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Robertson. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Patterson, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Robertson gets over and intercepts. And it's McTominay. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. McGinn. Adli. Hakimi picks it up now. That has been knocked clear. Robertson. Robertson shifted upfield. Now it's McTominay. McTominay finds himself offside. Back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's played forward. That has been cut short. That's been drilled forward. Aim forwards. Unahi. And he's there to clear it. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Robertson. McGinn. Robertson. McGinn. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great work on the overlap. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. And they've got rid. McGinn! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
The pass is intercepted. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw-in. Very nicely done. And it's Adli. Robertson. McGinn. Adams. McGinn. McTominay. Adli is the guilty party there. Adams. McTominay played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. Gilmore. McGinn. Scotland are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Robertson. McTominay. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played out to the right. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And here's Brahim Diaz. Out for a throw. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Diop gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And now the breakaway. Moved on forwards.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Diop, gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Christie. Christie. And it's Patterson. Oh, good ball, and he'll shoot here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get onto this? Robertson can get it clear. And he's there to clear it. Unahi, now he's got space here. That's a throw. Unahi. Heath Hadley! With the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Patterson. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Unahi. Adley. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Christie. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, sweet feet. McTominay. Gilmore. And it's Patterson. That is lovely. Now it's Christie. Well read. And the danger is averted. Do have a chance to counter here. Hakimi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Hakimi goes forward. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Out of play for a throw. McTominay. Robertson, delicate ball, and it needs to be. With finesse. Brahim Diaz. It's a pretty loose pass. McGinn. Claimed it back swiftly. This might spell danger. Now it's Christie. Chance, surely! It's in! Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Scotland give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And here's Adley, out to the right. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Hakimi. Adley. Driving on. Tries a shot! That's got him rattled. Adley, spread out to the left. Out of play for a goal kick. Diop forwards and with intent. Played towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball that. Now that's well seen too. Robertson. Robertson played over towards the opposite flank. Christie. Gilmore.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cuts out the pass. It's a quick ball upfield. Calmly anticipates. Hakimi. Aim forwards. Played into space out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Patterson. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Up towards the front line. Receives it in a good position here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
McTominay. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Lofted upfield. And it's gone back to the keeper. Forward it goes. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Gilmore looks to the other side. Patterson cuts it out. Aim forwards. Morocco have reclaimed it. Unahi gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adams. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Unahi. And it's Diaz. It's a good foot in there. Quality ball. Well, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. He's found a way through. Adams. And it's played forward. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. McTominay. Now it's Adams. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Christie! And it's hoisted clear. That's tidy. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Adley. Unahi. Aim forwards. Long ball looking to counter. Long time, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Tries a measured ball. It's a goal kick. Robertson forwards and with intent. Lobbed in behind. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's nice. And reclaimed it in a trice. Diop is there, and he can get that clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
That
is going to be the final action of the first half. Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Gilmour does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's there to clear it. Adley, and it's Diaz. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Nicely intercepted. Can he finish? Brahim Diaz. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pinged towards the front line. Christie. He's in plenty of space here. Christie. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Again. Unahi shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Christie gently done. Diop. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? McTominay. Robertson, played towards the other side. Patterson has played it long. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate variety. Clears it away. Robertson played back in. He's having a shot! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. Christie duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Diop tries to clear. Gilmour, oh, good spread. Christie receives it in a wide position. Diop getting this one clear. Patterson. So who's he picking out? Gilmour. Again. Gilmour. McTominay. Again. McTominay. Over to the left. McTominay. Gilmour. Patterson. He's had a shot! He's onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. McGinn. McTominay. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Wins the duel this time. And it's Patterson. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Brahim Diaz, that's a delicate pass. Can he deliver? Chance! It's really well cleared. That's a little off target. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. McGinn. McTominay. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Adams. There's the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's Diaz. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Diop goes forward. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, this looks sharp. That is a great pick out. Clears it away. Gilmore. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. McTominay. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's been played through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Patterson, gently done. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Long ball looking to counter. Cuts out the pass. Hakimi. Adli. Unahi. Diop. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. McTominay. McGinn. Looks to the other side. Christie. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Hakimi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And that has been clubbed away. He is through here. Here's a corner, good chance. Hakimi. That pass has been well intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Adams. Christie. Wheel and the shots! They scored! They have come roaring back!
Scotland, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The pass has gone astray. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Tries a shot! Do have a chance to counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Patterson. Oh, nice touch. Christie. Scotland have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Played back in. What a throw in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared away. Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's a throw. Can he latch on to this? That's a super give and go. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. And the counter is on. He has found a way through. Can he get onto this? Patterson is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Begin. Robertson. Christie. And it's lofted through here. Adley. Moved on forwards. Patterson. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. And he's picked it up out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. It's a throw in. Played in. That's not going far. Aim forwards. That's a throw. Gilmore, whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's away, decent chance! Goal! Morocco! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lovely. Now can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee has bought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine.
Well, it looked like a dive to me too. The theatrics were a poor attempt to convince, weren't they?
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Morocco go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That'll be a throw.
Morocco are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gilmore. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Again, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clears it away. Christie swings it across. And that has been cleared. And it's Patterson. Back in once more. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Patterson shifted upfield. Ball's gone out of play. He's found a way through. Gilmore. Patterson's cross. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That is lovely. Gets it away. And they've got a throw. There are a few waiting for it. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. McGinn. McTominay, gently done. Is onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. Christie. And it's Patterson. And it's played it. He has a crack! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. Christie. Christie hurtling down that right flank. Patterson. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. And a chance! McTominay. Patterson. Pinged towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Quality ball. Brahim Diaz. That's an imaginative pass. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hakimi. And it's Adli. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Christie. Gilmore. McTominay. Now, what about a counter-attack? Unahi. Aim forwards. Unahi. Moved on forwards. Unahi. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's in! And he's got his cross in. That'll be a corner. So here comes the substitution. Clears it away. Up towards the front line. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ambitious ball here. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to deliver. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Adams. McTominay. Out to the left it goes. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. It'll be a throw-in. Played into the middle. Well, they could break here. Adli. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Referee's given a throw. Gilmore. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Unahi aim forwards. Unahi shifted upfield. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They get a throw in. Delivered with swing. Hakimi has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Diop gets across to intercept that. Adli is onto it in a flash. McGinn. Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's really well manoeuvred. Christie. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. And he's on a charge. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. McGinn. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Unahi. Adli. That's really well manoeuvred. Robertson. Nicely intercepted. Robertson. Oh, this looks sharp. Christie. Unahi. Diop. Aim forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. McTominay. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Robertson played into the box. It is a corner. It's Chris. Can he finish? Brahim Diaz gets it away. That's an excellent interception. So what can they make of this? Now who's going to be first to this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Christie. Oh, sweet feet. It's a loose ball. Played out wide. Christie. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gilmore. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. Clears it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Gilmore. Gilmore opts to play it back. Diop is there, and he can get that clear. McTominay. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he cuts out the supply. McGinn. Now it's Adams. Diop played up towards the front line. Robertson. Christie. And it's played forward. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's free, takes a shot! It's fallen kindly here! And that would have won it.
Brahim Diaz clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. And it's played forward. McGinn, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. McTominay. And that's aimed. It's a mighty effort! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, that's a nice ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Now it's Christie. Played into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Could move up a gear here. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McTominay. Gilmore shifted upfield. Time to deliver. Decent chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's been drilled forward. Adley. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety. Again. Moved on forwards. Forwards. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. And it's McTominay. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gilmore, probing pass. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Adley shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Caresses it through. McGinn. Robertson. Just 5 minutes left. Swings it across. Cleared away. What a throw in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And they've got rid. clears it away. And he's away. Could move up a gear here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. He is just caressing the ball. Adams. Now it's Adams. He's in here! Again! And he's there to get it away. And here's the chance to counter. Spread out to the left. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Scotland are making a change now.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Now the... Oh, smashing hit! Relentless! Just relentless! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Morocco blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Adley. And here's Adley. That's tidy. Adley. Adley! And that is a truly outstanding save. So there's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Diop. Solid. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Gilmore. Hurst. Oh, there's a probing ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Hakimi. He's got options in the box if he gets his... Climbs up big! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And it's hoisted clear. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's going to go a long way. Forward it goes. And he's straight offside. Robertson into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Hit into the middle. Diop with the clearance. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Christie gets it away. Unahi aimed forwards, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. Played in with purpose. Cracking ball. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's picked out the run. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Unahi. McTominay forwards and with intent. Gilmore. That is very well defended. That's a lovely, neat pass. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Christie carries the ball down the right, showing good feet. Christie. Well, they could break here. McGinn. And that has been clubbed away. Adley shifted upfield. It's come to nothing. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. McTominay. Out to the left it goes. Robertson has it in a wide position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now here's the delivery. It's a mighty effort! It's going to be another corner, I think. that's neat. Nice interception, well timed. So, what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. Gilmore. Moved on forwards. And it's McTominay. El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. Adley. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's having a go. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, denied at the last. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So that's it. It is all over. Suffer the indignity of defeat on day one. Hope very much deflated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.